Hello and welcome to Ehsan Parvez film review. Well, yesterday I decided to watch a lovely little film called Mute. I can't tell you who's in it because I don't remember any actors, but it doesn't matter anyway because I'm just judging the film. So basically it looked like a great film. From the beginning it said it was a bit of a sci-fi film. So I thought, okay, yeah, I fancy a bit of sci-fi today. So off I went and pressed the play button. So basically the film's about a guy who's mute, he can't speak. So the opening scenes start off with some little kid drowning, well not drowning, but yeah, drowning, with like loads of blood coming out his throat. And then this man and a girl rescue him from a boat. But then the weird thing about this is there was a girl on the shore who was watching it, and that's going to be his girlfriend in the future. But they were dressed in like 1940s clothes, like it was set in 1940s. Anyway, that was the beginning scene, and then it fast forward to the future, and then they're all of a sudden in like the future from like the year 2000 and I don't know, 50 or something stupid like that, with flying cars and all that kind of stuff. So that was weird. So poor planning, whoever did that. It just went straight from that to that. And then basically he worked in a club. The girl who watched him have his throat cut, she worked in that club. Obviously he's mute, so they're in love because they kiss each other or something. But then she started going on about, you don't know something about me, you don't know something about me. So then he got a pad out and then written, it doesn't matter as long as you're not going to leave me, which is pathetic really, because if anybody's girlfriend or boyfriend said you don't know something about me big, you're not just going to write a note and say, you know, you're not going to write a note and say just, oh yeah, it's okay as long as you're with me. I don't want to know. I want to know what that shit is. I want to know what the hell it is you're going to tell me. I don't want to, how can I sleep at night not knowing that? So again, a little bit unrealistic then. And then basically, they had a big crying session and said, oh, I'll be with you. Then he took her to this like shed that if she's with him, I'm surely she would have known he had a wood workshop with a shed. He took her there and showed her this bed that he was making, and he does all this woodwork and cuts out beads and stuff like that. So that was a bit weird as well. Anyway, let me get on because I'm dragging on a bit now. And then she comes home crying, yeah, I've done that bit. And then basically there was this it cut to this two surgeons, I think they're brothers, and they're working for a bunch of gangsters or something. Now one of the surgeons has a daughter and he's trying to get out of the country or something like that, so he's doing loads of illegal, what they're called, illegal operations. So that was a bit weird as well. So he had about 7 days till he could get out of this country. Anyway, to cut a long story short, the mute guy was sitting in a cafe. This surgeon guy came in and just kind of said hello to him or whatever. The mute guy did all these stupid drawings. He draws pictures of people and gave it to this guy. And then the other surgeon brother, oh my god, this bit was horrible, yeah. He was like a perverted guy who was like into kids and weird stuff, even though he was a doctor or a surgeon. And he was like recording them, so that got me mad. But then the brother battered him up and then said, oh, you don't do that kind of stuff again and keep away from my daughter, don't even look at her, blah blah blah. But then 2 minutes later they were best friends because he was saying, oh yeah, look, we're getting out of here. So again, not very realistic, and it was just, they probably could have put a bit more thought into the storyline. And then basically what had happened was the good surgeon, well not the good surgeon, they're both bad, but the one who's got the daughter, he basically had a woman kidnapped which was mute which was Mute's girlfriend, and that's what the secret was, you don't know something about me. So she obviously must have cheated, had a kid, never told him about it, and then obviously kind of told him about it, which is ridiculous because if somebody had a kid you should at least tell the person. So again, not very realistic, but hey, suppose that's just the way it is. Then in the end, the mute guy had a fight with the surgeon with the kid, and because obviously the surgeon killed his girlfriend, he stuck he stuck a knife in his throat, which then killed him. And then what happened then? So basically, the way the film ended, both the surgeons have died, and then he just said to the little girl, which was actually his girlfriend's daughter, I'll drop you off to your grandma's, and that was it. Now, you know, it was the most pathetic film I've seen in my life. The acting was poor, there was no clear, what's it called? There was no clear, what's the word? Story. No, that's not even the word. But anyway, it wasn't clear, unless that was just me. But I don't find it clear. It was ridiculous. And to be honest, it was given 5 out of 10. I'm going to actually remark it down as 1 out of 10. I could have done a better job with that. It was ridiculous. The end of it was just like, seriously, that's the end. Everyone dies and the kid goes to a grandma, and you just wander off into the sunset. So let's give it a marking again. So the marking I give is, and I wouldn't recommend this film, but I would recommend it if you wanted to watch a film with someone where you just want to talk through it, distract them, and not actually pay attention to the film. Then it's a good film for that. If it's a film where you really want to sit down with someone and watch it, then oh, I don't know what I was going to say. So anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll be watching a few more films in the future, and please join me for that. So I'll give it a poor thumbs down. Boo. Thank you for joining me at the review studio. Goodbye.